guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Weight Loss Center on this magnificent Monday here in Norwalk, Connecticut. Life's good, man. Life is good. Did you have a good weekend? I had an awesome weekend. But I want you saw the thumbnail, eating while you're away from home. Okay? It can be done. And it can be done very, very easily, guys. It absolutely can be done. It might take some planning. It might take, finding a destination and getting some reservations and looking at menus on website to see if you can eat and sit. But it absolutely, 100% can be done. Okay? Let me explain. We were going down to Delaware for the weekend. My daughter was interviewing and getting a tour of the campus of Delaware Law School, and she ended up taking the scholarship and all that 9 yards. So she is going to Delaware Law on a full scholarship, which I couldn't be more proud of her. Anyway, with that said, we're traveling, staying in hotels, that type of thing, eating the food that was available to us. But here's the deal, guys. It took a little bit of planning, but there is absolutely nothing you can't do that you can't make do when you're traveling. First of all, simple. Bring your fruit with you. It's as simple as that. Fruit doesn't go bad in a couple of days. It doesn't. I brought maybe a dozen bananas, an enormous bag of dates, a big thermos of my lemonade, and an entire bag of apples. Okay, so my wife and I went to Penn State to pick up my daughter. It took us about 4.5 hours. We went over lunchtime, but all we were doing was eating fruit and sipping on lemonade. I don't like to get too hydrated when I'm traveling because I like to stop to urinate every 30 minutes. So I dehydrate myself to a certain degree. And then when I get to the destination, I'll knock off several bottles of water. Okay? But that's all we're doing is eating fruit. Now that is what we will do on a normal day. So it was absolutely nothing. Now initially, on a normal day, I will have fruit and vegetable juice that I squeeze myself. And then I'll start having smoothies and all that sort of stuff. But the fact of the matter is, guys, I was eating what I normally eat. Instead of a smoothie, I would just eat the bananas and the dates. And I was absolutely fine. My energy levels were fine. I was not craving anything. We're going by, when you travel on the highways and everything, every god-awful junk food thing that you can possibly have in the entire world you're going to pass. You're going to see a billboard for. I was not craving a bit. I felt great. I felt absolutely great. When we got to our destination, it was College Park, pubs and this type of thing, and not fine dining at all. But we went to this chain called Noodles Incorporated, and it was pad thai and macaroni and cheese and all this sort of stuff. And they had a cauliflower gnocchi. Okay? And I got a large plate of that, cauliflower gnocchi, with marinara sauce. Had a salad. Guys, I was good to go. It was delicious. No problem. Get up the next morning. What do? I'm drinking some lemonade. I got about 5 o'clock. My wife wasn't going to be up for another couple hours. So I went for an hour power walk. Had my kettlebell in the room, but I didn't want to be snorting and everything while she's doing it. When she woke up, I did some kettlebells. I did my workout. Got a wonderful workout in. And we started munching once again on the fruit. Pick up my daughter and her boyfriend. We go to Delaware. And what's the first thing we do? We got to get something to eat. It was just about noon. We went to an Olive Garden. Guys, they have, for lunch, this one, I don't know if they all do, unlimited soup and salad. I had unlimited minestrone soup and unlimited salad. Completely vegan. There might have been a little more oil in the soup. than I would normally have. I asked for oil and vinegar on the side, and I just put some vinegar on the salad, put a little salt, a little pepper on the salad. I had 2 enormous bowls of salad and a thing of soup. Good to go. Then we went and checked out the college, which is absolutely beautiful down there in Delaware if you've ever been there. Then we went over to my in-laws' house. It was a family get-together anyway. We happened to be nearby, so we dropped in. Now, the in-laws are infamously not healthy eaters. Overweight, diabetes, things like this, not healthy eaters, which is fine. But while we were there, lo and behold, like manna from heaven, there's a Whole Foods. So we went in, we scarfed the deli for the Whole Foods. I got 2 portions of those veggie rolls with the rice, you know, sushi without the rice. I got a big thing of seaweed salad, and what else did I have? And they had a big tub of salad there too. So I ate unlimited salad, 2 veggie rolls, and some seaweed salad. I was completely full. I'm still drinking the lemonade. I felt great. Sunday when we came home was the exact same thing. Fruit, lemonade, and when we got home we had rice. Guys, I was never hungry. I was never tired. I was never cranky. My energy levels, even though we spent minimum 5 hours a day in the car, if not 6 hours by the time we got home on Sunday. Guys, it was grueling in that regard. But guys, I felt great. My wife did too. My daughter, who is also a vegan, it was fine. Her boyfriend is not. But he had what he had, and never the twain shall meet. We weren't craving anything. It was fine. Guys, listen to me. Fruits, vegetables, and rice. The Walter Kempner diet. You add some fruit juices in there, some lemonade for the sugar water and everything that Kempner said. Guys, you cannot get fat. You cannot gain weight. Now, depending on where you're coming from before you start that, maybe you might get a little bloated and things like that with all the fruit. There might be some cleansing to do and everything. But guys, you cannot beat it. Now, the fat you eat is the fat you wear, and I'm going to do a video on this tomorrow. Take that to the bank. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. And guys, if you don't put fat in your mouth, it's not going to end up on your hips or your belly or any other place. It's just not. So, think about what I just, fruits and vegetables do have small amounts of fat in them. They absolutely do. You are getting plenty of fat in your diet if all you eat is fruits and vegetables. Now, you think about what I just said. As I said, there was probably some oil in the minestrone soup. Okay? And the veggie rolls that I have, absolutely 100% have avocado. Now, being a fruit, and there's a lot of fat in it, but I don't sweat it one bit. Fruits, veggies, and rice, and you are not going to have one problem. No problems with weight. No problems with any health issue. Your type 2 diabetes, if you stick with that, will over time dissolve to nothing. You can get completely off the insulin. I've done videos on this. Unless your pancreas is too sharp, but that's different. We're getting off it. We're getting off it. Off the point. Guys, just because you are traveling does not mean you have to throw caution to the wind. Every single Italian restaurant, you know, Olive Garden, Italian this, Italian that, it can give you a plate of pasta with marinara sauce and a salad. They can. Every Chinese restaurant, Thai restaurant, whatever, can give you unlimited white rice for no money and steamed veggies. Guys, every TGI Fridays, every Olive Garden, every Applebee's, every chain that is chock full of crapola, guys, does have salad bars. Now, because of COVID, they're probably closed up a little bit. And like Olive Garden, they made you unlimited salad. But you can absolutely 100% do that. Guys, even Burger King, the Impossible Whopper is a vegan Whopper. You have it with no mayonnaise. It's not great. It's processed and all this sort of stuff. And they don't have whole wheat buns or gluten-free buns or anything like that. It's not great. But guys, it does not have to just be Sodom and Gomorrah because you're traveling. It just doesn't. So guys, keep that in mind. And just do what you just got to do. And you got it. And does that mean, the night before filling up some Tupperware with things? Of course. Guys, if that is too much for you to do to keep yourself healthy, well, then you got your answer. Right? Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. It's great to be home, man.